Good night, Papua New Guinea, and welcome to another episode of In Moresby Tonight, your lifestyle entertainment program. We're glad you're watching us tonight. How are you, Daryl?
I'm off the hook.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
And we certainly hope you all are watching tonight. We've got a great lineup of shows tonight for you. We've got somebody, who's going to be with us here in the studio to talk to us about his music. And his music is totally hitting the airwaves right now. This is a local guy we're talking about.
Yep. As well as that, we're filling you in on what's happening this weekend in the world of entertainment here in the nation's capital. And before we continue, can I just say your hairdo tonight is just awesome. I wish I had more hair to,
Thanks to
different.
Glow Hair Salon, which is located at the Shady Rest. To Chubby, thank you so much for the hairdo.
Can I go and get some?
So part of lifestyle. Daryl's going to get his hair done this weekend.
Yeah, and get
something done with his moustache as well. They do great stuff. So if you want to look good, head on down to Glow.
Yeah, awesome. All right, like you mentioned, we've got somebody very special that's going to be joining us for 2 segments on the show. Ricky Cully. Have you ever heard of Ricky Cully before? His music?
No,
awesome.
I didn't, but I've heard of his uncle George.
Yep.
And he's got a beautiful voice. Ricky Cully.
He does have a beautiful voice. His song Meri Manus has been hitting the airwaves big time at the moment. It's reached #1 on the UMFM charts. It's reached #1 on the FM 100 charts. It's
been #1 for 3 weeks now.
It's just one song. It's just a single. He's yet to complete his studio album, that is. But he's been playing around for a while now with his late uncle. He used to play with his late uncle George Cully, gigs here and there in Port Moresby. But he's a Medang boy too, so
someone representing Medang.
Repping all the Medang
Well, without
people.
any further ado, we should really get to it.
Yep, we should really get to know George Cully. So if you're a big fan, not George Cully, sorry, his nephew, Ricky Cully.
So if you love Meri Manus.
Yep, this is Ricky Cully, raw, uncut, just for you.
Well, bro, thanks, Daryl. Good night to all viewers tonight. Firstly, yes, my name is Ricky Cully. I'm from Central, in particular Aroma, Abao na Mamsam Lohula side, but was born and raised Medang product. So, yep, pretty much from that area. Yes. Is there anything else? Sorry.
It's all good, it's all good.
First, music for me started at an early age. At an early age of 5, Prastapla Medanget, all big Baratal family members are play law. House law too, play one time all friends law. I was because I was so interested in music. Misa like law, penny mall na, sit down on front street na, look him all playing. So Misa go back to house na. Sim get up big Baratal house, even though my fingers were really short then back then. But it's a try go, practice makes perfect, like we all say. Try go, and then it started then on, but without singing until time I come primary school now, and Medang like you sing them a solo and them like plus table has place at lo Yabob, and that's on the new downside where close to the place with them a solo and call them a solo, and like they come perform in the schools, and like I'm so interested in music, watching all. That boosting me like and lo sing now. First now start to play little guitar, so line him on first triple chord, big vibrato line him G, C, and D, where everybody knows about those chords. Or you miss the 1, 2, and 3, PNG way. Yeah, so started from there, and then easy going out and then playing around, singing at her house, little called family boom, singing. It's a passing ball, typical passing ball Papua. Of a little boom, almost sing sound for string band or chorus. Got me to sing more and then help myself along. But when we came to a point where time come to Moresby, I know everyone's heard about my late uncle who passed away, late George Cully. He's one of the singers who's well known in the music industry here at PNG as well. He took me around I'm on some of the gigs. Like he noticed that I was so interested in music and I had a potential in it. So he takes me around sometimes playing on the live gigs. He tells me, how about doing a song? I said, oh, okay. At first, I started like gura gura ligli kanta on the stage. It was different, But I mean, as time went by, and became better and bettering myself every day when I went around with him performing, and then eventually getting on playing with more sample big lol music. All boys believe me, and all girls believe me. Salo country got on the big stage. One of the big events that I performed in was before last year, Independence. That was at the Jack Perrick Park, where all the big artists like George Stell, like everyone were there, and gave me an opportunity to showcase myself. But that time I was just belting cover songs, sing blol, narpol artists believe me. I was just belting cover songs. Independence, I was singing One Blala Highlands, One Blala Nambis, One Blala Momase, Southern, different songs. Just last year, towards the end of last year, around November, December, and that's when I thought more serious on doing my album, because I write songs back at home, they play it all, and that's it. I leave them aside and go around again, meeting of a nice person, and I just can play it just to feel good. And I love music because it makes me feel good. Bisa making most of them go last year, that's all now me seriously glo making album blow me, and that's when I said, okay, I'll just try out one song only. So I came up with Mary Manus. It's a catchy. Mary Manus is catchy, and when you talk about Manus, everybody, the first thing that appears in their heads, in their minds is Garamut. And this Mary Manus is stop way, stop yeah, and all this, So it's like, oh, how about I try do it this way, Mary Manus is stop way, Mary Manus is stop way. That actually, yes, I was previously, yes, a flight attendant with Airlines Benji. So, being up in the air and you're looking out above the clouds, you feel that sense of freeness, freedom, and you feel free. So every time after serving my people in the cabin, and then we go back to location and we hide stuff, and on those serviettes, I'm just writing my songs, writing the chorus. I put it in, okay, I'll remember it when I get back home. I'll try it, and some parts back at home. So sit down with them all house line, all families, and then trying playing the song. Hey, is this part okay? Do you like it? Sit down the part na blue na sit down talk. Oh, it sounds nice. It sounds sketchy. But first them guitar nothing, so they didn't really see what I pictured and how I wanted my music to come out as. But then, when I brought that song over to Emmanuel Muganawa from Panakatsu Productions, which was former Cyclone Recording Studios. Emmanuel is an engineer who recorded a couple of our big name all hit songs and artists here in PNG, like we had New Age, Squatters and Twin Ox. And then when he moved over, he formed Panakatsu. He recorded big artists like Jokema and Tati and Naomi. And yes, when I brought Mary Manus over to Emmanuel, I just started, yes. Nablo bro lo, Manus lo, airport lo, Lorenga kirap nantok. Hey man, song blue, come up national anthem lo, line lo Manus finish. I'm planning the launching as soon as I finish the recording, and plus my mass productions as well for my album and stuff. I'm planning the launching hopefully after July, in August. So fans and friends and all families listening out there, I haven't decided the venue yet. I'll let you guys know. You guys will hear through the media and stuff.
Well, thank you very much, Ricky Kali, for spending some time with us on In Moresby tonight.
No worries. My
From
pleasure.
Myself and Genevieve, you are a superstar, bro!
Thank you. The end of shooting Mary Manu's first ever video clip for me, Ricky Kali. I'd like to thank all my friends and families, especially Manu Muganawa, Andrew Ranawari from BML, marketing manager there, and Manu Leda, my investor with Miss Panakatsu. Thank you, Panakatsu Productions, for making this a success for me. I'll just be awaiting the final edit of the whole video clip, and it will soon be out for everyone to see and enjoy. Ang master song. Ibu kata, ang mas wonder. Thank you to Robert and Sean Light. It's a local. Our boys, our daughters, sons, kami, and Andrew, fighting. Karamorlo, Mary Manus, a song. Thank you, Strat. Now, I'm back to plan and cruise out golf plan in this year, so I have to look you on it. I'll take off in this year. Yeah. So this trip at 10-seater Land Cruiser will get that come. If I can make it exactly, family is just not much, just families, friends. The people that I'm working with are the most appreciate so much. Manuel and on my side, but one of them to look up Tony Wisey, one of the Wisey lawyers. Oh, sorry about anyway, I know you're gonna watch this drawing, and we had fun. I know you had commitments to work, but anyway, thank you through, and that's that one. That's stuck on my nephew. But thank you through. Once again, people, thank you, and we look forward to working with Panakatsu, Ricky Kali, Andrew, Ranawari, and the family, and all our families. Like you, Mama, thank you. Love you. Aula Magemuni, Gekura Ramani. Love you. Mary Manus.
One time for you, come back, get on me, so what about me, on me, heart to mine. Many minus you live up on me. You are my love, my world. You are my sunshine. When I'm always around you, girl, you make me feel so high. Baby, me missing you. Me having job ka ikaray. Now me thinking you. Many minus you. Still in level on me. Gotta me go long way to do. One time with you, come back, get and long me, so what a person me on me, optimize. Kiri para mani, ikula Maria, mo tao pala bukuay, mo tao kuay, kila alu ko galia, doa bala butorana. Baby, me missing you, me hadn't job ka ikaray, I'm thinking you, very much you, still in level on me, gotta me go long way to do. One time with you, come back, get and long me, so what a person me on me, passing along you, been up loose thinking. I remember every moment we shared. did it not long you every day and every night. One in time I'm looking you so close to me. Many months you still am level on me, can't go long way to do. One time to you and come back, get along me, so what a person in on me, heart to mine. Hey, hey, many months you still am level on me, can't go long way to do. One time to you come back, get along me, so what a person me on me, heart to mine.
Good evening and welcome to the Telecom segment on In Moresby tonight, proudly brought to you by our wonderful sponsors, Telecom PNG Limited, always there. I'm your host, Sasha. As always, it is a great pleasure to join you again on the program. And with me this evening, I have Bibian, the marketing manager for Telecom PNG. Bibian, so good to see you again. Thank you very much for coming on.
Well, thank you, Sasha, and also it's good evening to our viewers. And yeah, it's good to be on set again.
Have you missed us?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. And we also have the pleasure of having with us this evening Mr. Gima Kilamanu Naime, the senior engineer for the National Broadband Network. Mr. Naime, Mr. Kilamanu Naime, that is. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you, Sasha, and good evening, viewers. It's a pleasure to be here.
And Bibian, how was the week for you?
The week's been good. We've had some events, especially the announcement of our network partner, that's Aviate. And also, if you've come along this John Guy's Drive, we've actually got some pole banners there, and that's actually with our partnership with the Pacific Games that's happening next year. So, yep.
Okay. And of course, Telecom PNG is the exclusive telecommunications company for the 2015 Pacific Games. Now, we've just witnessed the official announcement of the multi-million-dollar deal with Aviate Networks, and this is for Telecom PNG's National Broadband Network. And to tell us more about the National Broadband Network, or the NBN, we have Mr. Kilamanu Naime. So do tell us more about NBN.
Thank you, Sasha. Well, the NBN is primarily focused on providing high-speed internet access to our users. And the NBN currently we're focusing on mobile broadband and fixed broadband. The fixed broadband is about providing ADSL 2+ services, and also we have the capability of providing fiber to the premises, office or residential homes.
Okay, and what is the difference between the broadband and the internet?
Well, the broadband is a term that describes probably a higher capacity, higher speed with regard to access to the internet. So the internet is, well, the internet.
Internet is the service, yeah?
The service. So when we put broadband internet access, it basically means higher speed internet access.
All right then. And now this partnership between Telecom PNG and Aviate Networks, of course, we've just heard that Aviate Networks is the leading. Okay, let me take that again. I missed the paper. Where is that one? Where is it? Ah, here it is. Okay. Okay, we'll take that again. Now, we've just heard that Aviate Networks is a leading expert in microwave networking solutions. As I said, as I asked before, what does this partnership with Telecom mean for the people of this country?
What it means is that we'll be able to provide higher speed internet access to people in the highlands regions, and these areas we have not had proper communication between the highlands and Port Moresby. So our users in these areas, they don't get as high as speeds as what we have in like Medang or Port Moresby and Ley, urban areas. Yes. So this deal will provide us with the capacity to give that user experience to our customers.
Right, and Aviat will be supplying its WTM 6000 microwave trunking platform for the project. Is that correct? What can you explain to us what the WTM 6000 microwave trunking platform is?
Well, without going into much detail, but it's basically one of Aviat's latest technology to provide very high speed capacity over radio microwave links. So we used to have TDM based trunks from Port Moresby to Ley and Hagen. With this system we are able to have IP connectivity over the radio systems. So it's a very big commitment from Telecom and Aviat as well.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Gima Kilamanu Naime, for your time this evening.
Thank you, Sasha. It's been a pleasure.
And now we have footage from the official announcement of Telecom PNG's partnership with Aviat Networks for the National Broadband Network. And now we have some footage from the official announcement of Telecom PNG's partnership with Aviat Networks for the National Broadband Network.
And I think this is part of it. This is one of the bigger one. Our total investment in this is almost 53 million kina. A massive project, as Jeffrey mentioned, it's the Telecom Highway. And I was told just prior to this that this may be the single longest link, I believe, correct? In the world, actually, 143 kilometers going straight back route from Port Moresby to Hagen. So I think it's a project that we're very proud of. We've got great partners who have worked with us in the past, and they've made the effort to come down because it's a significant event for both the parties.
An appreciation of your support.
Thank you very much.
There you go. Thank you. Okay.
And Telecom PNG's fixed line rates from as low as 1 toya for local calls. National calls, it is 25 toya per minute off-peak hours, 50 toya per minute for peak hours. Well, Bibian, that's all for this week's segment. Anything else that you'd like to add on?
Well, I guess you've said pretty much everything that I've got to say. So, yeah, thank you, Sasha,
And
for
that's a
having me
good
on
thing.
set. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Bibian. Until next week, I'm your host, Sasha. Keep watching Telecom segment, proudly brought to you by Telecom PNG, the exclusive telecommunications company for the 2015 Pacific Games. Good evening.
Welcome back. Time to wrap things up on In Moresby tonight.
It's time for us to go.
Genevieve, it's been an awesome show tonight.
Has been so
Ricky
much-
Kali, man.
Who would have known? Who would have known? I had no idea he sang a Mary Manas awesome song. Great person, great personality, and is looking to have a diverse music from different languages within PNG, and that's awesome. So yeah, fantastic.
I need to find myself a Mary Manas now. Hey.
No, he does. Well, yeah, it's been a great show. Unfortunately, we have to go, but what's coming up in the world of entertainment here in Port Moresby?
Yep, definitely. Tomorrow night, big night over at the Lamana Go Club.
It is.
George Fiji, one of my favorite South Pacific artists, is going to be here with Spawn Breezy over at the Lamana Go Club. Tickets are still out there. You can head on over to the Lamana reception.
First thing in the morning to purchase your tickets, because there will be no gate sales on the night.
Exactly, damn straight. You should. It's a show not to be missed. George Fiji, what a voice, and Spawn Breezy as well. So
Amazing, two amazing artists. George Fiji, Polynesian legend. Love the guy.
Exactly. After that, who's next?
Got J-Boog coming up next. Going to be performing at the Lamana Hotel.
Definitely.
So if you haven't purchased tickets for that, you need to do so as well. And another big event that Lamana's hosting is UB40, which is coming up next month.
Oh, that's a big one.
That is a big one.
Yeah.
So that's what's coming up. Also, Sean Kingston, ladies and gentlemen, coming to PNG performing at the Cosmopolitan next month.
It's going to be big.
Definitely is going to be big.
Yep.
I know,
Next,
weekends.
yep. Next week we'll be giving you guys the ticket details. So stay tuned to In Moresby Tonight. Check us out on our Facebook page as well for any latest details. Yep, this is our address on the screen at the moment.
www.facebook.com/In Moresby Tonight. You can also give us a call if you'd like to be part of.
I'll tell you the number now.
And he reminds me, 325-7322. Please ask to speak to Daryl when you call into our office.
Yeah, because she doesn't like answering phones.
You can also send us an email about events that are coming up, or if you'd like to come to the show and talk to us about the music you're doing, email us at imt@emtv.com.pg.
Damn straight, you can. We gotta go.
Definitely have to go.
We gotta get some rest right now.
Because tomorrow
quick movie and then George Fiji tomorrow night with Spawn Breezy. Should be good.
It's gonna be awesome.
Have a top weekend, love.
And good weekend to everybody. Welcome to Port Moresby, Barry, again.
Good night.
Better minus you.